Hi everyone.
Are you nervous?
No.
Where are we at?
We are at Scripps. It's part of UC San Diego. It's right in La Jolla by the water, and we found this pretty nice Zen wooden patio Japanese style garden.
We're in San Diego just until the end of this week. So starting from a few months ago, Coratine started, and then we weren't really sure how long.
Coratine?
Yeah, sure. Coratine started, and then we didn't know how long it will last. So we stuck through in SF for about 2 more months. Kind of got word from the company that we're going to be working remotely until at least the end of this year, and that's when we knew we're like, all right, let's just peace out, let's use this rent for something else and travel somewhere else, do some more exploration.
Quarantine started on I think March 16th. No, I remember that so clearly because that's the last day we went to the office. And then I think I gave my landlord 1 month notice May 28th for move out June 3rd. So I pretty much stayed there for what, 2.5 months before leaving the Bay.
That's how we ended up in San Diego.
We've been here for a month now, so we got here I think June 28th. We have the next 2 months planned, but the next, I don't know, 6 months who knows where we'll be.
Also, we know that Google already has their work from home set until next July, and then
So does Facebook.
And then yeah, Facebook followed through with it, so we're most likely actually going to be work from home at least until next March, and then who knows if this coronavirus thing is going to like move on.
We just have 4 weeks to move back to the Bay whenever our office opens, but like whenever that happens, we're pretty much free.
Yeah, we just want to use this time to reflect, and we have some questions ready. Okay, first question.
Take a sip of may or may not be water.
What are some surprises living with me for the first time?
I guess it's pretty comfortable. I mean, I burp a lot.
Oh
and
yes,
I realized,
wait, context first is we weren't living together in SF, and then we decided to live in a 1-bedroom in San Diego together for the first time, like together. And yeah.
Lots of hesitations and like optimistic, cautiously optimistic.
That's why you're not an English major.
That was ESL.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I knew you were kind of odd, but didn't think you were as odd as me or that comfortable around me, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, 1 month of it, it really just changes everything. You just get immediately comfortable, and their burps are they're endless. They're endless.
It's mutual.
Yeah, honestly I can be myself, so I'm kind of glad about it.
What about you?
I'm surprised that I can sleep pretty well and without being woken up by you. In the past, I just had a really big problem sleeping with people in the same bed, so I always slept in my own bed.
Yeah, I guess I was also concerned about the sleep schedules.
Okay.
Because I used to leave at 5 a.m.
And then,
I know you're not a 5 a.m. person,
Uh-huh.
and I sleep early, and you don't sleep as early.
I think I sleep 30 minutes later than you, but you somehow wake up 2 hours before me.
Yeah,
Or
so
3.
that was the SF schedule, but I think now it's pretty regular.
Yeah.
You gave me feedback on my alarms, but I think now it's resolved.
Oh my god, Alex sets 10 different alarms. I don't even think I'm exaggerating. 10 different alarms.
5 every 2 minutes for 10 minutes, so 6 to be counted
Plus
inclusive.
the snoozes, yeah. Our schedule's pretty normal. Sometimes we sleep by 10 because there's nothing to do in quarantine, and kind of
Quite drunk by 10 by now. 2 beers and we're drunk.
I can't believe that you used to start preying at 10 p.m. And then
Like last Friday we slept by 11. Saturday we had a record at 12:10.
12:10, yes. And then we immediately fell asleep. There's no TikTok, or there was a bit, but yeah. So how does this compare to before we moved in together? Before I moved to San Diego, what would happen is, so I lived in the Mission and Alex lived in Hayes Valley, so on weekdays we would actually just not really see each other that much, maybe like for dinner, and then on the weekends I would just probably sleep at his place on Fridays, and then Saturdays, depends, my place, his place, and then we would just go back to our own place on Sunday night, so prepare for the work week. Now it's just like 24/7 with Alex, pretty much, because like we also don't really have friends here, so we kind of just chill with each other and do things together. Yeah, I think it's better now, like a lot better.
The lack of driving now is more convenient.
Yeah.
And it's like the extra like 15-30 minutes, just do random stuff. I don't have to be like, okay, see you tomorrow? See you Wednesday?
Mark. Yeah, like,
and then
I didn't like the uncertainty that much.
There's less planning around like, oh, what do we have to do to get dinner, to get drinks?
Yeah.
Do you come to me? Do I go to you? It's just like, let's just go.
Yeah.
So decision making is faster.
That's true. Also, since we're working from home, there's no commute time, so we don't have to commute like 1.5 hours each way anymore. So we save a lot of time, and that time can be put in like making this video or something like that.
I think cooking, it used to be a pain in the ass to plan out a cooking schedule. It's like we're gonna do like multiple stops, like go to your place or my place, pick up the groceries. Oh shit, forgot beer at somewhere, and then go back. But now it's like we just take 5 steps to the kitchen and then cook.
We started learning how to like really cook better food during quarantine, so it's a lot more convenient to live together in San Diego and learn together.
And then at first I was like, but what if I'm on my own time? Like, I'll watch my YouTube videos, edit my photos, write my blogs. I was like, maybe there's obligations, vice versa, to hang out. But nope. Just do my own stuff.
Yeah, I'm surprised we don't have a problem with that at all. I think it's a good thing with the 1 bedroom is like you can just retreat into the bedroom if you want, and the other person's in the living room.
We like share, like we watch movies if we want to, but I feel like most days now it's just like we watch our own videos. I do my own stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes we like, I don't know, say hi.
Yeah, we still eat together and do a lot of things together. It's just like after work, you kind of just want to decompress.
Yeah, decompression time.
What are some lifestyle changes you had before and after quarantine? And this does not have to do with me, it's just you in general.
Drinking habits.
What about it?
Now it's more regular, less intense, versus before it's less regular, more intense.
Okay, my perspective from an outsider of you is that you probably drink pretty regularly before quarantine too. Happy hours a lot, and then Tuesday Oyster probably has a beer there too, and then Wednesdays, I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday probably.
Yeah, but like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and SF is like
Intense.
3 to 4 intense, not like blackout intense, but like happy intense, like 3 to 4 beers at least, or drinks.
Yeah.
And now like 2 beers, ready for bed. There was a period where we drank, I drank a drink every day.
That's true.
And then I was like, new lifestyle, new city, new me.
That's true. No more clubbing, what a lifestyle. I feel like, cutting out the clubbing, also cutting out, hanging out at bars, just all that really. What's the point of drinking beyond that? And also there's a period where I felt like kind of sad drinking during quarantine. Like, when you start drinking and you feel kind of sad, you're just like, something's up, and like it's probably just because we're very socially distant from everyone. Drinking just brings that out.
I guess one other thing is active level. I can't tell if I'm more active now or less active. I know like pre-quarantine I would like go to the gym every morning, it's Monday to Friday, run hopefully 2-3 times a week. I think I try for 3, especially on weekends. But now it's like I'm always doing something like run or hit every other day. So it's more consistent, but I definitely don't walk nearly as much as I did in the office or even in SF. So I can't tell if I'm like more active or less active, or maybe like a different type of more like endurance active versus like strength active.
Yeah, you don't have your own personal gym, so it kind of makes sense.
And I think I've been more responsible.
In what way?
Managing like life a updates. Like I wrote to my blog about San Diego, like life updates, catching up on stuff that's been neglected, like traveling and work, of just stuff you don't want to do because you're tired from a long day of work.
Yeah.
Like learning how to invest, trying to learn Spanish. I tried
Yeah.
a little bit.
That's true.
Making new videos, writing a lot more blogs, editing photos like within a day instead of like taking 2 weeks.
And now all that free time is like there. I've done a lot more like what I've been meaning to do. Like, yeah, I set up my blog finally. Like, it's been a year. I don't know why I put that off for so long. And then I kind of learned about like real estate, and then almost bought a place in Toronto. I canceled it because I was like, oh, I'm jumping in too quick, you know? It's just like, I'm so not used to doing these things so quickly because we just have so much time now.
If you march it now, that's like what, almost half a year. You have so much free time, especially in San Diego where like there's no one to really socialize with, besides like us. Like at a certain point, I feel like I've done all the catch up I needed to do. There's no catch up. There's no catching up now. So then now that free time is like free, and I'm trying to see what do I do.
I don't think all of it was catching up. Like, you started a poster shop. That's pretty cool. And we're about to start a mask shop for fun.
Mask and cheese.
Mask and cheese, yeah. Like, honestly, a lot of these things, like, I would love to do, but I feel like before, you know, quarantine, there's absolutely like 1% chance that I would do it.
You don't have time and energy, right?
The energy, like, okay, think about my clubbing schedule. Friday hits, and I'm just trying to go clubbing. So you end work, you're gonna take that time after work to, you know, hang out, eat with friends, pre with friends, go clubbing, and then Saturday hits, you're just like hungover. There's no way I'm gonna start learning something new because my brain is dead already. So then I'm gonna take Saturday to recover. And then Sunday, you know, Sunday maybe is like figuring out your bills, figuring out anything in the house, and then, you know, cleaning. How are you gonna have time for anything else? It just doesn't really make sense. And obviously during the work week, we're commuting so long, like you're strained. You don't work very well on like a bus either. So the time, like the second you get off that bus, you're just like, I just want to watch YouTube videos and that's it. I'm excited for the mask to come in. Hopefully, looking back, we sell at least one. I would be so sad if we couldn't even sell one.
If we could break even.
Breaking even requires us to sell, I think, 18 or 20 masks. That means 20 different people have to trust us. So, do you have any questions for me?
What's the biggest pet peeve and the favorite thing, I guess? Negative pet peeve that you have about me?
Which one do you want first?
Pet peeve.
Okay. You know, I already told you, it's just like, you know, when I'm talking, it'd be better if you didn't burp in the middle of my sentence. And when I say burping, I actually mean like he cannot hear what I'm saying when he burps. Like, it's just like, bro, then I gotta repeat myself, and it's just like, damn, no. I'd rather not have said that. But, you know, he's pretty good at it, so he also says sorry every time he does
Is
it.
it the burping or fixing?
Fixing what?
Fixing the not burping. I'm pretty good at burping, I'm pretty good at not burping.
I'm pretty sure you can't fix not burping just because you've been that way for your entire life.
That's judgmental.
Yeah, but I also don't want to change you that way, so I don't know if that's judgmental. Yeah.
Next.
I like how considerate you are. I feel like we're very in tune in terms of like how we feel about like not stepping into the other person's boundaries too much. I don't know how to say it, but I just feel like you're very you understand me, you know, you get me. How about you? Biggest pet peeve, and then
Which one do you want first?
pet peeve, obviously.
I think you might have probably noticed. It's just like the dishes and the random stuff. But I think right now we work it out. Whoever cooks doesn't wash, whoever washes doesn't cook.
Okay.
Well, I guess cooking comes first. So that's probably it.
Wait. To clarify, do you mean like you're annoyed when I don't wash the dishes?
Just like stuff lying around.
Okay.
I think maybe that's part of my OCD because I'm not the cleanest, but tidy. I think I'm fairly tidy,
Okay.
so I just take everything back and then try to wash it. If it's not really, I try to wash it. Our current place does not have a dishwasher. Our next place in Long Beach doesn't have a dishwasher. I guess Seattle we should find a dishwasher.
Okay. I want to know, is it really bad?
No, it's just like small things here and there.
Okay. It's the cups everywhere, right?
That's one thing, but I stopped taking it back, so I just leave it as is.
Yeah, actually growing up, I left a lot of cups on my desk all the time.
Maybe because I was always called out for that at home for leaving cups. Favorite thing? I just like how we do our own stuff. Like my schedule. I keep my schedule. I wasn't planning on changing my schedule too much, but I think it works out perfectly. I work at 3 and I start doing random stuff. I think we're fine with it. Yeah. So I like the freedom. Whatever you call that. Like the autonomy to do your own stuff. Go out. I can go anywhere. I just go on runs. Yeah. And then like watch my videos, TikTok, vlogs, make videos, do nothing. Yeah.
Oh. Nice.
I guess the next video will be Long Beach. If there is a next video.
Alright.
Bye.
See